Imagine, what if you could click a button and launch your thriving online community in the next few weeks, even if you're not a tech wizard or a marketing guru? And not just any kind of community, a transformational one that genuinely impacts the lives of your members and has the potential to generate you $10,000 or more every single month. What if I told you that this is not only possible, but that we have a proven system that makes it happen? You'd want to know more, right? Of course you would. Thanks for giving me a few seconds of your time. And if you're interested in what I just said and stick around to the end of this video, I promise it's going to be worth it. I'm Jordan Godbey, the founder of Growth Community. And over the last few years, we have hand-built over 75 online communities for experts, thought leaders, and coaches. And we have coached hundreds more. I've dedicated my professional life to understanding what it truly takes to build a long-lasting online business that serves your dream clients and creates life-changing results for them, which also brings in recurring revenue for yourself. Some may call me a little obsessed when it comes to entrepreneurship, and I'll take it because making an impact is at the core of who I am. And that is why I am such a fan of the online community business model. I've built a reputation as the go-to guy for those wanting to build a thriving paid community, especially on Circle. It's hands down the #1 platform if you are looking to build a world-class community. We've helped 6, 7, and even 8-figure entrepreneurs like Ali Abdaal, Justin Welsh, Sarah Turner, Dave Gerhardt, and many more create their own transformational communities. So check out what some of them have to say about their experience.
We sold 500 spots within 48 hours. We were selling them for $1,000 a year as a subscription thing. And yeah, 500 spots went like that. So we just added an extra $500,000 in revenue to our business.
I reached out to Jordan. Jordan was the name that I heard from everybody that I talked to. The guys and gals at Circle, everyone I talked to on LinkedIn, on Twitter, his name just continuously came up as the guy to go to.
No exaggeration, working with you guys is the best experience, highest value, and smoothest situation we have ever experienced. I can't tell you the number of times me and my CEO messaged about you guys.
This is absolutely going to be a 6 to 7 figure growth for us, being in Circle, not only with our recurring revenue model accelerator, but then also our back end offers. So we've been able to raise our prices from $15K to $25K for our back end offer. And I truly attribute that to our Circle community, the way it looks, the way it performs.
I can do some of it on my own, but I don't have the deep experience in Circle that Jordan and the team does. And so I just messaged him after a call, and I'm just going to read you exactly what I said. I said, hey, I love having you on my side. It just makes me sleep better, feel better, and how you're so definitive about stuff. Hey, yes, do this. Or I might have an idea. And Jordan's like, no, don't do that.
Now, let me be clear. Working one-on-one with top entrepreneurs is awesome, but it is still a limited business model because it's service-based and it's one-on-one. So we are just selling our time and having a limited impact with the number of people that we can work with. That's when we realized in order to help as many people as possible build their own online communities, we were gonna have to do things differently and teach people how to fish rather than just selling them the fish that we caught for them. So we decided it was time to pull back the curtain and share all the strategies and tools that we use with our done-for-you clients and give them to you as part of our Growth Community Academy. This is where you're gonna learn how to design, build, and launch your own community in just a few weeks with our help. Instead of months and months trying to figure it out all on your own. We have spent literally years building and refining the resources that you get access to. So once you're in, you'll discover how our 3-phase community launch roadmap will take you from 0 to launching your community in just a few weeks. And we will be right there next to you, by your side, every step of the way. Now, I know I'm getting ahead of myself. I can't help it. I am so excited and proud about what we have built. And I'm really excited to share more details about our Academy program later in this video. Now, over the years, I've gotten to know what experts want when it comes to building their own community. There's a good chance that you will resonate with one or all of these. Ready? Number 1, You want a proven plan that provides clarity and direction on how to successfully create and sell your online course or coaching program, helping you generate a significant amount of revenue in a short period of time. Number 2, you want to know how to shortcut the tech setup of creating this online community, making sure that it is well structured, organized, easy to use, and minimizes chaos so that you can maximize engagement. And number 3, now this last one here is a biggie. You want to know how to best price your offer and know that people are actually going to buy it before you build it. So which one of these is at the top of your list? Maybe you have other goals that you want to achieve. The truth is, if you're watching this video, it's because you haven't been able to do this on your own yet, or you're the type of person that wants the smart shortcut by learning from other people who have already been there and done it. It doesn't matter exactly what the reason is. The most important thing is that you are here right now. I'd love to talk to you about you and why you haven't created and launched your own transformational community, or if you have, why it is not exactly where you want it to be. The most common barriers that I have seen over the years that prevent experts like you from successfully building and monetizing your community are these. First, many people struggle with the lack of clarity and direction when it comes to creating and selling your first online offer. This often leads to analysis paralysis, fear of failure, and it causes you to just delay launching, procrastinate, or give up entirely. Many people become overwhelmed trying to do everything on their own, trying to figure out how to launch a community, how to move on to a new platform like Circle, and this do-it-yourself approach often results in wasted time, wasted resources, and just a subpar experience for your members. Some of you might have had bad previous experiences trying to run a community by yourself, and these attempts often lead to chaos, burnout, anxiety, eventually just shutting it all down and leaving you not really wanting to give it a try again. And many find themselves drowning in a sea of tech tools, trying to cobble it all together and find a solution that works. Now, this fragmented approach often eats up your time and your sanity and just distracts you from the core expertise of delivering the value that you have for your audience. Do any of these sound familiar? If so, you are definitely not alone. These are the exact challenges that we support our community members with every day. Now, I want you to take a moment and fast forward to 90 days from now. Imagine logging into your community and seeing dozens of engaged members discussing your latest content, supporting each other, and raving about the transformation that they are experiencing. You check your dashboard and you see that you have hit that magical $10,000 a month in recurring revenue. You're no longer trading your time for money. You are scaling your impact and your income simultaneously. So, congratulations, you've just made it. You have hit that magical freedom number, and you now get to decide where you want to invest your extra time and extra money. So what impact has this business had on your life? Have you thought about that? Are you with me? Come back from paradise here for a minute because I have more to talk to you about. But isn't it pretty cool just to let yourself think about that for a minute and imagine it? Now, this is just the starting point. This isn't a pipe dream. This is the reality that we have helped over 100 experts from across all different industries achieve. And with the right guidance and our community launch roadmap, this can be your reality too. Now, let me share with you a caveat to that 90-day timeframe. Many of our community members come out at the start and are confident that they are going to get easily launched in just a matter of days. And we love that level of optimism. We have geared everything in our program to help you achieve that. And we've done it for ourselves personally, as well as helped many of our done-for-you clients launch really quickly. But the reality is, based on where you're at in your business, you may need a little bit more time, and that is totally okay. Because for us, it is much more important that you do the right things, that you are consistent, and you are committed to excellence. This work takes time. This is not an overnight get-rich-quick scheme. That's why our program is designed for you to work at your pace and go as fast or as slowly as you need with our continued support.
We were on the platform Circle, and Jordan has an in with the Circle team. So as we were discovering bugs, Jordan was like getting them escalated up the chain of command at Circle to get them resolved sooner rather than later. And there were just a bunch of really high touch things that Jordan and his team helped us with that were just super, super helpful.
So if you're going to stand up your own online community, you got to get it right from the beginning. It is really hard to sort of untangle a bunch of messes that you make. That's why I love Jordan and Growth Community. They got it set up right. Everything is streamlined. The expectations have been set appropriately. And again, I spend my time doing the things I like to do.
I feel like one of the major benefits was like, you guys were like, this is what needs to be done when people like first set up in Circle so that they get the most out of it, so that you don't have to answer the same question over and over again. And so I would have had no idea like to do that. So that was a huge one.
I knew it was going to take some building, and I knew that your team, Jordan, was truly the experts in launching Circle. Did my homework, and I felt really confident after our first call with you. My whole team was like, "We got to hire this guy." So it kind of was a pretty, not a tough decision at all.
And I said it's much better than going at this alone, especially because I know that you have deep experience with Circle. Thank you. And also, should that be my testimonial video? So it is. They're helping me run Circle day to day. They help me build it out. I couldn't be happier with how it's going. And we are well on our way to building the best resource for B2B marketers out there, all on Circle, all with the help of Jordan and his team.
At Growth Community, we've been trusted by over 75 industry leaders as well as up-and-coming experts to launch and grow their online communities. Now, this isn't just for people in the make money online niche. In fact, we've worked with clients from diverse fields across the board, from health and wellness to business coaching to creative industries to tech education. And we have helped clients generate millions of dollars in revenue while creating deeply engaged transformational communities for their audiences. My journey into the world of online communities started when I was helping course creators transform their old school course into a community-powered course. And these courses got way better results for their customers and made them a lot more money. That's when I quickly realized the power of bringing people together around a shared goal and challenge to help them achieve an outcome and not just learn more information. Since then, I have made it my mission to help other experts harness this power. I've personally handled the launch of lots of communities, and along the way, I've developed a proven system for community success. Our team at Growth Community includes community strategists, tech experts, and engagement specialists. We're not just consultants. We are actually builders and doers who are in the trenches every day, and we know what it takes to create a thriving and profitable online community business. We're gonna help you clearly define your community offer. This is the why behind why someone joins your community. We're gonna help you identify your target audience and your unique value proposition, eliminating all the guesswork and the confusion so that you can easily focus on the people that you want to join and helping them see the value. This is where most people get stuck. Next, we're gonna help you with the heavy lifting of setting up the community platform using our custom-built templates that we have refined over time. We're gonna give you plugins, onboarding, and best practices so that you can focus on what you do best, which is serving your audience. Then we're gonna help you structure your community for sustainable recurring revenue that grows as your community grows. Our launch strategies ensure that your community starts strong with active, enthusiastic members from the get-go. And then, once you're launched, we're gonna show you how to manage your community efficiently in about an hour a day or less, freeing you up to focus on other high-impact activities that are gonna serve your audience and help you grow your business. Imagine serving your audience at a deeper level, facilitating the transformations that go well beyond what is possible with courses or even one-on-one coaching alone. Here's the process we will take you through inside of Academy. Phase 1 is your community validation process. This will ensure that the community you're creating is something that your dream clients will want to pay for. This is going to save you hundreds of hours and thousands of dollars. Phase 2 is your community launch roadmap, focusing on designing, building, and launching your community. Within each of these steps, we have a best-in-class online training for you so that you will nail every step. And phase 3 is your growth flywheel. Now, it's great to get to the point of launching, but now it's time to market your community to your ideal clients and scale. You're going to get step-by-step frameworks on the best way to scale your revenue over time. Throughout this process, you will have ongoing support from our team of experts and other community members, ensuring you are never alone on this journey. Now, you might be thinking, can I just figure all this out on my own? Well, sure, you could. We did. But ask yourself, can you afford to spend the months or even years like we did trying to crack the code of community building through trial and error? Are you willing to risk the burnout of your audience with failed attempts at engagement? What if you launch at the wrong price point or the wrong monetization strategy, and now you are stuck serving a customer base that isn't exactly meeting your personal needs or the goals that you have for running your business? And I personally did this, and it is a very painful mistake that I don't want you to make. So the cost of not taking action or going it alone, it isn't just financial. It's the cost of unrealized potential and the transformations not facilitated, connections not made, and revenue not earned. And you'll just be staying stuck where you're at today. These are the reasons that we created Academy, so that you never have to experience any of this. Now, remember, in just the next few weeks, you could have your own thriving online community up and running and making money. A community that not only provides you scalable income, but also allows you to make a deeper impact than you maybe have ever made before with more people than you've ever served before. This isn't just a possibility, it's a proven reality. If you're ready to build a community that not only generates consistent revenue, but it truly serves your audience, then click the button below and apply to join Academy. But let me be clear, this isn't for everyone. And this isn't the next get-rich-quick scheme. We are truly looking for committed, heart-centered individuals who are ready to put in the work, and they want to build something truly remarkable. This takes a certain type of person to be able to pull this off. And like anything worth doing, it's going to take time and effort. So if you've made it this far, I'm assuming you are that kind of person. And if that's the case, I invite you to apply. Your dream clients are waiting to join your community, and you don't have to do this alone. So hit the button below and let's build something amazing together.